It's July 8th. How's it going? 2025. The best part is we're alive. Woo! Let's not feed the negativity. A lot of time, the negativity it comes from us. Take in the smell. See if you can just breathe. See if you can just smell. A lot of times, we take in negativity from the outside. So from other people. And a lot of times, we create negativity inside our head. Don't feed into it. Other people, they want you to feed into their negativity. Don't feed into other people's negativity. Most people are miserable so they want you to be miserable. That's all you need to know. Is the earth flat? It doesn't really matter. I used to debate this like 9 years ago. It's probably more so concaved, but we can say it's flat. Yeah. I mean, what changes when it's round? It doesn't really make sense. Because how would we all stay on it if it was round? Yeah. So the best thing about being here is that we can feel alive. Huh. There's a bird's nest. Let's look at it. And the reason why we are here is so we can feel alive. When we're thinking in our head, we're not living life. Thinking is not the same as feeling. Thinking is something we do, and feeling our being, which is the whole reason we came here, feeling our being, it's really doing nothing. It's just being your essence. You're not doing nothing. When you're thinking, first of all, you're not relaxed. Second of all, you're always doing something when you're thinking. So if you're perpetually always doing something, then you're always expending energy. And you're never relaxing. That's why when you go to sleep, well, you can finally relax. Because you're not thinking. But when you're dreaming, you're not completely relaxing either. We're not going to get into that though. Not doing anything. I don't believe in grammar. It might be a shocker to you. There's poems and so much literature that doesn't have correct grammar. Yeah. So when we're stuck in the head and we're always thinking, we begin to think this is life. Now, the whole reason we came here is actually to leave the head. Because there is another awareness and it is outside of you. So you can only do two things in this world and in this life. You can be in your head, which it sucks you in there so you think you actually are your thought. You actually think your living being, the life being, is in your thought. But then, why you always want to be a kid and you always long for more? Because there's actually a whole reality outside of this thinking that you think you are. It's a non-thinking state. You can call this awareness, but you're just not thinking. Some call this the Christ being. You actually merge with reality. You merge with God. But if you're thinking, you're not merged with reality. You're not merged with God. Now, thinking, and if you see your thinking, just seeing it, you're that close to not thinking. Because the plants, they have defense mechanisms. And how they do this is they have an alertness to what's coming. And so does everything in reality. And so are we. We can actually step outside of our thinking, back from it, and we can enjoy this awareness. It's like looking at a character in third person. Because that's exactly what you are. Instead of being consumed in your thought, a chubby penguin is completely consumed in his thought. Because none of that matters. We want to be free from thinking. Then we automatically love life. We don't have to try to love. We don't have to try to love people. It's a hindrance. To actually try to love everybody? No. That's bullshit. You can do it if you're positive about it, but you actually just want to feel it. Because when you feel the love inside of you, then you just automatically love. You just don't feel love. IN 2026. Thanks for being here. The fences are just trapped in your mind, and you're just trapped in your mind, a chubby penguin. And everyone's on their bullshit. The whole world is full of shit. And they're meant to keep you from waking up. The whole world is meant to keep you from waking up. That's why you get caught up in the cycle. That's why you get caught up in their way of thinking. It eventually makes you suffer. And most people, even though you might not see it outwardly, 97% of people are suffering internally. They might show you all the glam. They might act like they're really intelligent. Might be a movie star. But most people, not outwardly, not externally, but internally, most people are downright miserable. So we're here on this earth to change that. The reason why people don't feel God or you don't feel good, because you don't have to believe in God. You actually have to feel it. Most people are so stuck in their mind. Oh, this can't be the truth. This person can't be telling the truth. I'm always right. Your opinion doesn't matter. People are so caught up in their own thoughts, their mind. If they would absolutely surrender, then they would be free. So getting on your knees and bowing your head, people won't even do that. But it's literally what will make you free. Because people have too much of an ego. They think they're better than everyone else. So the way to feel God and why you don't feel God, you just have to stop thinking. Now, there are ancient techniques to do this that actually work 100%. Or you can just completely surrender right now. It's too bipolarizing. Because when you think, you always think you know everything. You always think you're better than everybody else. But so does everybody else. Everybody that thinks, 99% of them think they're better than everybody else. So you think you're better than everybody else, but so does your coworker. Hello, JM. Hello, Ram. Everyone in here. You can get anything else. You actually get anything you want just by turning off your mind. It works like a charm. Because you're not thinking about anything anymore. And it's just actually the feeling. It just draws you in. Because life, the whole thing in what life is, because what is life? What is it? It's actually the whole reality. It's just a feeling. And this is not an emotion. We are not talking about emotions. We're talking about what it feels, what you actually are. And do you see how this is beyond thinking? It's actually abiding in the immense feel that you are. It's actually outside of you too. It's all of life. Your thinking just marginalizes. It cannot feel its own existence. You can see your own existence right now. You could talk to reality. You can talk to God. But if you actually want to feel reality, you actually have to stop thinking. Because we move around all the time. Our mind moves around all the time. You have one thought, okay, I am this thought. But then your thought changes. So which thought are you? And your thought changes all the time. But you become your thought. You think it's you. But you see, even all around me, everything other than pretty much a human being, it's at a standstill. The air, everything is standing still. The trees. The only thing that's not still is our mind. So you can feel amazing every single waking second of your life. Really, by not trying to. By not doing anything. By not wanting anything. The only thing you truly want is happiness forever. And a lot of times in your life, you get something and you stay happy for a little bit after you get it. But you don't have to go after anything. Because the happiness is emanating from inside of you. Any happiness you ever feel is from inside of you. That's where it comes. Think about anything you've ever experienced. You've always felt it from the inside. You even see your thoughts from the inside. Just know that. If you take one thing away from this, we're going to take two. But one thing to take away from this is notice how all your thoughts, everything you've ever felt, and continue to feel, they all come from inside this. Just take note of that. Because this is the origin of your life. The second thing to take away from this live, hello, Lego. There's nothing wrong with blankie mode. That's what monks and that's what the yogis who live in caves, that's what they do all the time. The second thing to take from this live, I want you to be happy forever. If you're happy, then my job is done. Lego, you know, I have my own face, and I have obviously a chipped tooth, and you know, I have to look at it every day. I can fix it, but it doesn't bother me anymore. Nor do I actually see it or focus on it. It just doesn't bother me. Is it real money? Or are those God bucks? Yeah, it's real money. I mean, it looks real. Mwah. What does it matter, though? If it is real. It's not like I'm doing anything with it anyway. If someone wants to show you love, most people can't even accept it. That goes to show they've built walls. They've built barricades. God bless you, Sir Mikey. Us not caring affects you more. God bless everyone in here. I hope you have acceptance of reality. I don't speak Japanese, so I can't answer that. Shantanyu. You hope no one jumps me for that cash. Lego, I wouldn't waiver this cash in some place that somebody would jump me. I wouldn't be in a place where someone could just jump me anyways. And even if someone did take this cash, God would give me more. Yeah. See, the best thing about being alive is actually feeling your life. It's not about going somewhere. It's not about thinking it. We always have this mystery. What is life about? Why do we always all have this longing? Because this longing is the realization or the connection to find your soul. And to feel this, you have to have calmness. You have to have inner stillness. Nice emojis. See it. It's just here. When we feel this, the life of our being, we're fulfilled. Now, that's why all them Buddhist monks and them yogi Himalayan masters, they just sit on their ass all day, mainly because they're lazy. They are lazy. They are some of the most laziest. But they feel their inner being and they just close their eyes. They don't do nothing. Because life is at a standstill. And when we go further away from that, we can basically get more miserable. Just one more year of suffering. Yeah, make a GoFundMe. I don't think 20 years old is late at all. The thing is like a lot of people, so many people get money in their life, but they just blow it all. If you're 50 years old and you have like no money saved up and you're trying to create a business, well, if you're all tired and you've been eating shit food all your life and not taking care of your body and you have to work a full-time job that you don't like, for you to go start your own business or even break out of that cycle, it's going to be so hard. I mean, it's only hard though because your body. So it's really easy, but it also takes like willpower. Yeah. A lot of people think they're messing up their life. But their life just began. Just began. Well, Lego, I was in like a coma for like 9 years. I feel like I'm 20. Yeah. When I stop thinking, I feel infinite. Yeah, I was just talking about in your 20s. The best time to be alive is right now. This is why we are alive. To feel this. There's nothing else to feel other than our inner state of being. Everything else deviates, which is suffering. Perks make you numb to the body so you don't feel life. I'm in the grass in a field. How long did you know you needed cash for, Lego? God bless everyone in here. I'm going to be coming out with my semen retention story. Do you think it should be for free? Or should it be like $5? Well, you need it since 2024. If you prioritize, if you make it your priority, you would already have it or be very close to having it. So you just had this come like last year, and it may have not made full effect. So it'd be different if you were working at this for like 5 years, but you've only been working on it for like maybe a year, and it's not been, you haven't probably been prioritizing it. You have to like full sail in that direction. Yeah, you have to work, which is helping. But outside of that, you need to make that your top priority. So it's like if I'm going to sail to Africa from New Jersey, United States, if I stop over at England and then I stop at Norway, in whatever, Spain, Mediterranean, I'm making all these stops, which weren't a part of the plan. Yeah. I'm off 4 right now, second time relapsing. Nothing in life is free, but we are life. And this is free. We already are life. And this is free. We don't have to do nothing. When we are stuck in our thoughts, most things make us stuck more in our thoughts. When we break free, this is freedom. Freedom from thoughts. This is what we all want. Yeah. Lego, the help is already coming. I will send you some Lego. After this live. Where's the weed? Weed should only really be smoking for fun. If you're taking drugs to escape your problems / emotions, Maybe you'll escape them momentarily, such as a reroute, but you'll never escape them forever. And there's nothing wrong with doing a drug and for one time, if you're about to like end something, if it actually saves your life, okay, for sure. That's not a question about it. But if you're repeatedly trying to escape something in your reality, all that effing means is you want to change your reality. But escaping it is not the solution because you're coming back. It's actually changing your reality. All I want is chat ascension. Well, then you will get that, Lego. It's your destiny. Keep thinking positive about it. And make sure you put, if you make it your top priority, it's going to happen. And when it does happen, you're going to be like, he was right. You're going to be like, I was right. As in you. And I want forever happiness for all you guys. God bless you all. Cash was created for the rich. Yeah, it's an illusion. Yeah. The only reason the world is the way it is because we became weak-willed. People have a weak spirit. And so they lash at you. They become mad at you. Yeah. Cash doesn't make sense because before it, everything was free. And there are people who live for free. So you can resume your life. I mean, you're pretty much close to chat already. And you can get the girl that you want right now. You don't have to do anything to yourself. Yeah. I mean, I get that. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. But just know you can do anything. if you set your mind to it. But even more than that, if you feel your heart. Follow your heart. It's beaming inside of you. Yeah. You'll be more confident in your skin, Lego. That may be true. But you can be confident right now. No. No. I would let you use it though if I did. Nice seeing your face. Enjoy your day. You are already confident, Lego. Become the confidence. Tell yourself everything you want to hear. Just think positive. Feel positive. The reason why we don't feel positive is because our thoughts, their underlying current is worry or negative. If we change our thought to something positive, so the feeling is positive, then we feel positive. But even underlying all our thoughts, we feel God inside of us, which He is positivity. Just be aware the next time something makes you feel excited. I'm the main dude that you went to. We're going to try to go live stream tonight. I'll be on tomorrow morning too. I love all you guys. Thanks for coming through. You're forgiven, Lego. You don't bother me. Nothing bothers me. And don't let nothing bother you. As soon as we let something bother us, well, then it becomes a problem. But it's only a problem in our mental mind. If we change the thought or drop our thoughts altogether, it's not a problem no more. Woo! What do you feel inside of you? Do you feel this energy inside of you? You don't ruin the streams, Lego. Lego, you do the course that I gave you. You just do it twice a day. Twice a day. You have nothing to lose. And you'll feel amazing. You won't even think about Chad anymore. Your life will go in a whole different direction. You won't even think about a girl anymore. And if you still do want that, if that's what you feel, then that's what you'll go get. The Koreas are actually meant to power you so you do what you feel. Because you ascending to Chad and you wanting a girl, there's nothing wrong with that at all. A lot of people want that. But it may just be a thought in your head. So actually what you're feeling and what you truly want could be something totally different. That's why the mind is just a guessing game. It's not always correct. And that's why we have to let our heart guide us. And what we feel. Let's say we're in a relationship and we aren't feeling the relationship. Well, then it's not working. And we should end it. It's telling us it's not working. It's in the air. But then, you listen to your mind. Oh, I can make this work out. And, yeah, I can make it work. But you just felt it's not working out. You literally have it. But you are addicted to maybe sex or to this illusion in your head. Our brain becoming still, I'm telling you guys, is the greatest thing ever. So, complete stillness. See, most of my life, I've not really had many thoughts on my head, okay? That's not to say I didn't have any thoughts, but no one's ever told me about this. I was just going around feeling life all the time. And doing what I felt like doing. Yeah. I didn't know about seeing my thoughts. Because they don't teach us this. Yeah. Why do like some people up in the Himalayan mountains people that stay off grid, in tribes, yogis, why do they not care about finding a girl or about their face? Ask yourself that. Do you think one time, two, they wanted to be with a woman? Maybe they had the best looking woman and a family, child, but they left that. Okay. You can still live a normal life, Lego, because the normal life is the spiritual life. Whew. Yeah, it's actually the most normal spiritual life. People just don't recognize it. It's 4:44. Oh yeah. Okay. God bless everyone. I hope you feel this presence. Thank you all for being in here. I wish you the best. Wish you get everything. Find happiness right now. Find this love with no resistance. Stop resisting life. So be positive about every situation in your life. And then you can feel the flow of things. And keep searching for you being aware of your thoughts. When will it end? That's when you die. I'll see you guys later. The whale emoji. Bobby is back. God bless you all for being here. Watch your breath. I'll see you all soon. I love you.